to bring about an amazing deliverance for them, for the Jewish people, for the people of God, that the one that was in charge at that time, his name was Mordecai, he instituted a holiday to commemorate this specific event. You can read about it in the book of Esther in the Bible, and Jewish people around the world, unto this day, from that time back in the Babylonian exile, preceding the time of Yeshua, unto this day, at this particular time of year, the Jewish people will celebrate this holiday called Purim, which is the Hebrew word for lots, because they cast lots in the story. And it's an amazing story because God is not mentioned once in that whole story. You read the book of Esther, the name of God, even just the word God, Elohim, whatever it would be, is not mentioned once in the whole book. And it's interesting that when the rabbis were determining, okay, what are going to be the books that are going to be codified into what we know now as the Old Testament of the Tanakh, they debated about the book of Esther, because the name of God is not mentioned at all in the book of Esther. But it is so apparent that God is working behind the scenes. So even though his name isn't explicitly mentioned, through the actions and through the things that happen, you can only ascribe the things that are happening to the hand of God, working behind the scenes, working in the lives of Mordecai and Esther and causing miraculous things to happen, that they can only give thanks to God. So even though he's not mentioned in the book, he's all over the book. So it very much sometimes reflects our lives, because sometimes we just don't always see God explicitly, and sometimes we're praying and we wonder, like, God, where are you in what I am doing? But when the story is over and when we're brought through this thing that we're going through, and when we experience the hand of deliverance from God, and we look back and we read our own little books of Esther, we see that God's hand was all over the thing. So that's how it is with the book of Esther. So if you have not read the book of Esther, we have a little play today